Please rise if you're able for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening matchup for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Round one as they go up against Siouxland United FC. We're just moments away from starting this lineup. All right. And the officials today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just thank Braxton Williams, Matt Ryder, Noah Brenny, and Rob Sorry. They are your officials for this match between the Demon Hawks and Siouxland. What an eventful match. The opening match for the Des Moines United under the head coach, Thiago Coutinho and J.R. Fernandez. And joining me in the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Mr. Darwin Salas.
¿Cómo estamos, Racita? How's everyone doing today? We're here broadcasting from the with the Iowa Champions League Network.
That's right.
Alejo.
At the RECPLEX, MidAmerican
Way too
RECPLEX.
close to the camera. That looks so big. ¿Cómo está toda la racita de habla hispana? Aquí estamos en Des Moines, Iowa, Alejo. Damos la bienvenida a nuestros compas de Siouxland United. Una rivalidad, definitivamente una rivalidad entre los Iowa Demon Hawks y Siouxland United, ambos equipos del estado de Iowa.
That's right. Both teams are from Iowa, so this is the Iowa grudge match.
That it is. That is what it is.
Who will be number one? The Demon Hawks, the Demon Hawks are lower in the, what's it called, geographically speaking. Siouxland is on top, but right now the matchup will determine who is numero uno.
That's right. Demon Hawks start touching the ball. And I'll pass it down to you,
Hey,
Alejo.
thank you, Señor Salas.
Expert on this. I'm gonna get on the mic and cheer out the people.
Yes, get in the mic and create some controversy.
That is right.
We just want to definitely thank all our sponsors who made this event possible. SIG, LaQBuena, 95.7 KXLQ, Des Moines Iron and Supply, Great Oaks High, Holiday Inn. That's right, Holiday Inn. JC Tolan, Local Bites, Best Buddies, FCA, Fuse Des Moines, Rent-A-Vent, Iowa, Dr. Mitch Crema, and Cocos Electric, and Salas Enterprises. Thank you, gentlemen, organization, everyone, and the staff for making this match possible. Following on the screen with us, Des Moines, Iowa Demon Hawks, touching the ball, keeping control in the first minute of the match. Looking to start opening the match with the first goal. As you know, lots of reinforcement this year. I believe Siouxland has a couple players that we have had the privilege and pleasure to train with right before the match started. They were on their side. They were getting ready. This promises to be an exciting match for this first opening game of the NPSL. And we have a goal kick for Siouxland. And this is the North Conference opening season, Siouxland United FC. Siouxland United FC, a team that aspires to be a force for positive change. Make sure to check out their website, SiouxlandUnitedFC.com. Siouxland is in the North Division alongside with Duluth FC, Joy FC, Minnesota Blizzards FC, TVD, and Sioux Falls Thunder FC. This is the conference division, and so far we have the first victor. Sioux Falls Thunder FC has 3 points in their first game. And right now we see them battling it out. Siouxland comes up to the side, opening at a strategy. Getting closer to the goal of Tom Gallagher, who takes no chances and dives for that ball. Playing it short, playing it with their hands. Demon Hawks finding the rhythm for this match. Throw in. And the Iowa Demon Hawks have gathered their troops, their legions, out here at the RECPLEX. Iowa Demon Hawks. Make sure to join the Hawk Legion squad. Go to iowademonhawks.com. Iowa Demon Hawks, and win gear, gear, and lots of prizes. Iowa Demon Hawks as well recognizes that the fence is the most important player of the team. Nice try by Siouxland as they're trying to break into Tom Gallagher's goal. We have Demon Hawks right here as the battle. As you see, they just stepped it up a little bit more. They put the pedal to the metal as they are fighting this counter attack. Right across the field, the ball did not get where it was intended. As Siouxland says this opportunity, we have a breakaway coming in at full force. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Can he make the turn? Can he shoot? Tom Gallagher. What a block from Tom. A great save, great save. A big opportunity, and no danger, no danger. Tom took care of it very carefully. Tom has been here in Iowa now for almost a year and working with the team. Seems that for the goal kick we're having, he's coming out short. Look at that. Trying to keep control of the ball. The Iowa Demon Hawks start from the back. A non-traditional goal kick. It was more like a goal pass. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next 39 minutes, we will be here with you. My name is Alejandro Rios. Pleasure to be with you in this great opening match here at the RECPLEX Arena. And as the fans keep pouring into this stadium, you can see that the Iowa Demon Hawks are getting into rhythm and supercharging. It seems like we have a corner kick. Now, anybody watching this match, if you can recommend this to a nice eye doctor, will be much appreciated. Much appreciated to join part of our sponsorship team as we're making the Iowa Demon Hawks better, faster, stronger. Demon Hawks on the attack. And the shot, look at that, it looked great. That shot looked fantastic. Had a nice curve from this angle, going into the hands of the goalkeeper. That was Mateus Barbosa da Silva taking that shot for Demon Hawks as they come and attack Siouxland. Siouxland defending pretty well, keeping possession of the ball. Ooh, takes the ball, goes down. The referee says, keep going. And no. Now the law of the advantage has been stopped as the Demon Hawks lost possession. And let's see who's going to get the free kick. Seems that we have the free kick for Siouxland. Eight minutes of the game, and we have a very strong tackle. These guys have been definitely putting in the work. Siouxland on the attack. Ooh. Hits him to himself, goes down. The referee says it's a free kick for SUF. What can they do? Let's look at that replay. Ouch. Goes for the ball, seems to get his midsection. The number 3 is very tall compared to the number 4 player of Siouxland. So it was not a high leg, it was literally height difference. In a very dangerous position. Siouxland on the box. What can they do with this first opportunity in the first 9 minutes of the match? And he went for the glory. Tom Gallagher goes for the dive. Very close shot. But Tom was there nonetheless. Let's look at this replay. Beautiful shot. A little bit off, but Tom was right there just in case. Beautiful. As we know also, Tom Gallagher has been a goalkeeper in the indoor arena in the MASL 2 division. I did not know he had this kind of hops. Man, that guy can fly. And don't forget to like and subscribe to all the teams in the NPSL division. Your support is much appreciated. With all this talent, all these superstars of the future, many of these players also are getting ready and training for what is called the $1 Million Tournament. More about that at IowaDemonHawksTV.com. We will talk more about that later. Make sure to check out the podcast that we're going to be having with most of the players. Iowa Demon Hawks with the ball, playing it short, keeping possession. Also, for more news, more statistics, NPSL.com. NPSL.com. As we start the first season here today. Iowa Demon Hogs on the attack. Siouxland defending and keeping possession of the ball at the moment. We still have a long way to go. A long way to go as these teams want to make presence in the first opening matchup. Siouxland attacking. As we see, we have a roster of lots of young players. And Demon Hawks intercept with Anderson Pereira. Throwing in a long ball. And they get it, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hawks on the attack. Flooding into the danger zone of Siouxland. Preparing a coordinated attack. Across. Anderson Pereira on the fight. Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh. It's a goal kick. Anderson says he's okay. Good try, definitely.
Thank you for being part of this magnificent event.
Definitely lots of great, exciting news for the NPSL. Demon Hawks on the attack one more time. Takes on one, takes on two. We have a corner kick, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems like Anderson Pereira is going to be the one taking the corner as number 15 from the Iowa Demon Hawks. That was Felipe Vene trying to open the score for Demon Hawks. Anderson, oh, that header goes straight into the ground at the right place, at the right time, with the wrong direction. But he's just getting warmed up, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a foul. The goalies, the referees say, wait a second. Is this a penalty? It's a penalty. Let's confirm here. I don't know what's going on. It was in the box. Indeed, Iowa Demon Hawks have the first penalty in 14 minutes of the first opening game at the RECPLEX. Coming up to the stage to take the kick. All right, hold on. The referees are getting ready. And here we go. And it's goal, ladies and gentlemen. Easy peasy. Even though the goalkeeper guessed where the ball was going, Guillermo Pereira makes it look easy, opens up the score for the Iowa Demon Hawks in their first match. The opening match at the RECPLEX Arena. Guillermo Pereira. What class, what style. And all right, we're gonna dedicate that goal thanks to Cocos Electric. Cocos Electric, one of the official sponsors of the Iowa Demon Hawks indoor-outdoor season. Definitely a tough call. The referees were on it. We did get it was the penalty. I mean, it was so right outside the line. Siouxland hate those types of mistakes. They're talking. Now they are motivated and are going for the equalizer, but no, not before they get the ball taken away by number 5. Across, Anderson Pereira! 2 shots! Unbelievable! 2 shots! Unbelievable, Demon Hawks. Beautiful flight from the goalkeeper of Siouxland. Let's look at that replay, damas y caballeros. Mauricio Gropo stealing the ball with style, making a cross. G. Anderson giving a pass, and the other player we still have to identify. This is so fast-paced right now. Trying to get another goal, and the goalkeeper does a wonderful job taking flight, bringing that ball down, and stopping another goal for Siouxland. And Siouxland goes on the attack. They want the equalizer. The leg of Silva was right there, stopping the ball from going any further. And we can see that they are pressuring Siouxland. They want the equalizer already. Things just got heated up. Long shot. No chance. As the defense is right there ready for it. Another leg that gets in the way of the Iowa Demon Hawks from preventing that ball from advancing any further. It seems like Lincoln Borges, number 12, new haircut. Okay. Demon Hawks crossing the ball. It was looking for Anderson Pereira. Defense coming out with the ball. Interception. Well recovered by Siouxland, who are talking amongst each other on what play to execute to get the equalizer. However, the Iowa Demon Hawks want the big win today, and it's a good start in minute 14 with that penalty given to them by Siouxland. One of those mistakes sometimes that you don't want to give up. The good thing, it's the beginning of the season. The bad thing is the early of the season. Either way, you learn from it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tom Gallagher, once again, is going to start with a pass. Goal kick. As they are strategizing, the Iowa Demon Hawks come up from the right wing. Anderson Pereira. The referee says, you are not in line. Siouxland doesn't waste any time. Takes the ball on the spot. Demon Hawks keeping the pressure, not letting Siouxland get out of their field. And they slowly climb out. Interception! Demon Hawks. Okay, what is the referee going to say? What happened there? I hope he's okay. Let's look at that replay. Ouch. Here we are. He went for the ball first. Wow, beautiful defender there. Beautiful defense from the Iowa Demon Hawks. It looks like that was Felipe Felibene. And we see Cuco enjoying a beautiful soccer match. Oh, that was a throw-in that it seems to step out of into the box. Well, we'll have to watch that replay later. Not a big deal early on. Anderson Pereira driving the ball. Looking right on the line. Anderson. One of the top scorers in the MASL. Major League Soccer in the arena. Now coming out to the field. We definitely have to get a podcast with Anderson as she is a character on and off the field. Iowa Demon Hawks still in control. That ball didn't get where it needed to. Gets intercepted by Siouxland. Gets intercepted by the Demon Hawks. Oh, that ball is out of there. It belongs to Siouxland. And there's a big announcement in the NPSL world as they are proud to announce the partnership with USASA. As we heard this recently from Chairman Kenny Farrow saying that he's excited to see that the NPSL has been named a top tier in the adult men's soccer division within USASA. And it talks about everything that the league has accomplished over the past 20 years. And they are looking forward to making even bigger impact on the American soccer landscape in the years ahead. What a great occasion for everyone involved with the NPSL. All the players, team, coaches, supporters, sponsors are proud as NPSL is Tier 1. It's just about superiority, performance, professionalism, great standards, great financial stability, and sustainability. First of its kind within the USASA. And, you know, one of the announcements was from the National Premier Soccer League. It's currently the only men's National League member of the United States Adult Soccer Association. President John Mota said, being our only men's national league, they hold the highest level designation within the USASA. Iowa Demon Hawks playing short, trying to keep control. They lost the ball again. Siouxland praying for behind. Coming, keeping control. I can see them talking on the sidelines, coaches, players. They have like a secret code, a secret language that a lot of people don't understand. It's so secret. Kind of like in baseball, as they talk with mannerisms, with hand gestures, and all kinds of signals. Also, the soccer players do that, but very, very low-key. Talk about professionalism. Oh. Referees don't buy that, as they know that the player goes down on his own. The Iowa Demon Hawks trying to get a free kick. The referee's just a few steps away. Says, keep going, gentlemen. No foul. The players looking at head coach Thiago Coutinho, looking for instructions on what is next. Seems like we have a free kick. Let's look at this replay real quick. A free kick for the Iowa Demon Hawks. What can they do? A set play that they have practiced. Can they get the reward? Can they get the goal? Here it is. Oh, so golazo! Ladies and gentlemen, they practiced it. They did it right there. Guillermo Pereira with the header. Beautiful goal. Let's watch that replay one more time. Evan Carlson. Beautiful set kick. Gee. Unbelievable placement. You see him ducking and weaving. And gets that beautiful goal. Wow, unbelievable. Iowa Demon Hawks are ahead on the moment. 2-0. 2-0. Pereira is definitely going to go and have a dinner with the Presidente. After this, look at him go. Woo. Excited. Iowa Demon Hawks, beautiful set play. Now we know where the danger zone is. As SUF lines up, they are stepping on the pedal, pushing it to the middle. They want to get on the scoreboard as well. What can they accomplish? Keeping control. Once again, from the right wing. Siouxland. Applying pressure. Every player is on Iowa Demon Hawk territory. And the defender struggles a little bit. Tries to gets rid of the ball. Wow. Q Buena. Looks for Anderson Pereira. On the attack. Demon Hawks taking advantage of the momentum. The Iowa Demon Hawks. Anderson Pereira crosses it one more time to Guy, the man of the goals. Everson. Silva looking to see if they caught that. And they did catch it, brother. They did catch it. Sí los cacharon. El balón estaba de fuera. Mauricio Grupo was the man there. Siouxland FC. Siouxland on the attack. 4, 5 players coming to the danger zone. Demon Hawks waiting there to defend. No foul. Demon Hawks defending greatly. Tom Gallagher stepping up, getting that ball. 2-0. Let's see. Look at that replay. Man, look at this player. Just takes on 1, takes on 2, and the ball gets taken away from him. The player made contact with the ball first, and as followed, the player went down. Great battle, great matchup. .28 minutes, 37 seconds on this first match. Souk's getting close again. Siouxland fighting with the Demon Hawks. We got 4 on the front lines for Siouxland. Playing it off the left wing or the right wing. Throw in for Demon Hawks. Guy gets the ball. Guy takes on 1. Guy, loses the ball. Siouxland. I don't know what Guy was asking, but the ball got away from him. Siouxland on the attack again, applying pressure. Everyone is on the attack. Cross. It goes out of bounds. It is a corner kick for Siouxland. What can they do? They are hungry. They need a goal. And Mateus Barbosa, standing in the way, gets rid of it kind of bounces off of him, goes into the corner kick. And we have all the most of the players on Siouxland in front of Tom Gallagher. Corner kick. 1, 2. Oh, the Demon Hawks are fighting. 2, 3 headers. Oh, ball still in the air. Oh, Chilenita. Bicycle kick. Didn't find his destination. Great try. Great try. Seems like the player is down. Let's, I don't know if he landed funny or not. Let's look at that replay. Let's see here the replay. Number 20 does the header. Boom! Man, that would have been a beautiful goal, but it did not get to its destination. Let's look at this replay again. The player number 17 for Siouxland. Beautiful effort. Player to watch. Definitely a player to watch in the future, ladies and gentlemen. You want to keep your eye on this gentleman, Harumi Yonoyama. I hope I am pronouncing that correct, Harumi. And to all his family back home, Harumi Yonoyama. If I am saying it wrong, by all means, please send me the pronunciation. Beautiful, great effort by this player. Great bicycle kick, just a little bit off, and that ball would have been in the back of the net of the Iowa Demon Hawks. Defending, Siouxland getting rid of the danger as they get rid of the ball from taken away from the Iowa Demon Hawk. Iowa Demon Hawks taking advantage of the momentum they possess right now. Jonathan Pereira. Gathers in, stopping the ball. On the attack. Great timing by the Iowa Demon Hawks. We have a corner kick, ladies and gentlemen. A dangerous place. Un lugar muito peligroso, would say my friends from Brazil. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm not very good at Portuguese, but I will be by the end of this season, as we have great fellowship with the Iowa Demon Hawks. They love what is called the churrasco, basically grilling out. I really enjoy the concept of the Brazilians when they go out to barbecues. Corner kick, oh, just missed it. What an opportunity. What an opportunity. The ball was right there. And just by inches, it was missed. He's going to dream about that tonight, as he knows he had the third goal in his boot. I believe that was Mauricio Gropo. Mauricio Gropo with the ball on the attack. Iowa Demon Hawks trying to cross it. Defenders now not allowing the ball to get any closer to their danger zone. A counterattack ensures intercepted. Intercepted by Demon Hawk player number 3, Mateus Barbosa da Silva. So I was saying, the Brazilian way of barbecues, it's quite a different concept. If you ever have a chance to go to a Brazilian barbecue, you are not gonna be disappointed. Tom Gallagher looking for Janderson Pereira. Janderson is a dangerous player, gets covered by 3 Siouxland defenders. No, they don't want to give him the ball because he is muy peligroso, muito peligroso. Playing off the back. Siouxland gaining territory. Coming to the front. On the danger zone. On the goal box. The cross. Goes out of bounds. We have a goal kick. Iowa Demon Hawks playing short. Tom Gallagher trying to keep as much possession as the ball as they can. There with even Hawks playing from behind. Siouxland pumping it up. Stepping on the gas. Stepping up the game, shifting it into second gear. Ooh, beautiful pass to himself. Slipped a little bit. Couldn't quite get there. You better watch out for this guy. William and Hawks take the ball. Oh, loses. Is still in line. He is not, okay. He's still in line, out of bounds. An opportunity for Siouxland to regroup the troops, set up a play, and put one on the scoreboard. Can they do it is the question of the night. This is how you play the game. Sometimes you have to slow down, wait for your team to show up, set up a strategy, and capitalize. Here we go. Siouxland's on the attack. Demon Hawks in the way. They're not allowing them to proceed any further. Cross. Tom Gallagher keeps his eye on the prize without any problem. Takes 2 steps. Grabs the ball out of the air. And restores order in the pitch. Demon Hawks still fighting. They want to go for goal number 3. You know, both of these teams have great defense. We have seen the great defending. Both have great defending lineups. Anderson Pereira trying his luck from outside the box. Didn't get it as he wanted to. Good try nonetheless. Unfortunately, very unlucky. Siouxland coming from behind. 4 attackers. Just want to give a big shout out to all our fans out here coming from all over the state to support the Iowa Demon Hawks. Thank you also to the Iowa Premier Championship Network. Siouxland talking, getting close. As the Iowa Demon Hawks Iowa Demon Hawks have a great defending lineup as well. We see 8 of the players right in front of the goal box. Oh, they penetrate the line. Tom Gallagher, what a save from Gallagher. Great save, putting his body in the line. We have a cross. He is coming for it. He gets the ball. Is setting up. Waits for his player as a Siouxland defender. Imposes his will. I'm telling you, both of these teams have amazing defending skills. We had almost another getaway, and Everson fighting for the ball. Siouxland defending well. Siouxland defending. Siouxland keeping control of the ball at the moment. Man, just look at the physical. These guys have a great talent, physically able, physically strong. As you can see how things are heating up as this is the opening match for the Iowa Demon Hawks at home. Both teams won a win. And as the match continues to progress, I'm telling you, things are just intensifying. Here at the RECPLEX Arena in Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, shot. Just deviated. Wow. This is, no, this is not the first shot. It definitely has been many shots. Oof. What an opportunity. Demon Hawks have to close that gap. They gave that. I told you that player, number 17, is the one that had the bicycle kick earlier. And he is just itching for a goal. You do not want to give that guy any room to shoot. As you can tell, right now he's just been off target. But as soon as he gets that legs calibrated, believe me, he's going to get a goal. That's Harumi Januyama. Ball for United, Siouxland FC. Siouxland United FC with the ball. Intercepted. Demon Hawks. There he is. This is what I'm talking about. They don't want to take any chances. They don't want the ball to proceed any further. It's kind of like football. You don't want to give them an inch. Every inch matters. As we see how Lincoln Borges intercepts that ball. Keep going forward. Siouxland talking. Siouxland wants a ball on the attack. All Demon Hawks come back to the home base, protecting their territory. The pressure is from Siouxland. Demon Hawks want to stay on top with a 2-goal lead as they prepare the assault. Siouxland, and they lost that ball. Un regalito. Oh, they take it back. They take it back. It looks like, too long. The ball belongs to Demon Hawks, Tom Gallagher. Tom Gallagher with a very particular way to starting the first half, just by not doing a goal kick but a pass kick. Trying to keep control of the ball. Demon Hawks, just talk about being possessive. Here we go. Oh, Siouxland, beautiful way to bring that ball down. You know, one thing I love about this league's NPSL, just the different level, the different players from different nationalities. Siouxland, can he get to the ball? He gets there. Wow, putting his body on the line. Didn't quite come out as he wanted to. Gives the ball to Tom Gallagher. Different languages that you hear on the field. From Spanish, Portuguese, English, and Oriental languages. I mean, this is just unbelievable. It's just a beautiful thing. What soccer does is unite people from all over the world in one common thing. Less than a minute remaining. The official time is on the referee's watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, take a break, go grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back after the first 15 minutes and keeping this match going. I'm telling you, it's going to be more intense as these guys are stepping up. You can just see the intensity as every minute advances. Tom Gallagher gets the ball. Look at that beautiful pass from Anderson to Anderson Pineda. Beautiful cross, didn't quite get there. Everson didn't quite get there. But be ready. Watch out, watch out. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Siouxland. They are on borrowed time as of now. So, Jess, get yourself ready for the second half. It's going to be more intense than this, I'm telling you. Siouxland wants a win. Demon Hawks with a beautiful cross to defend that ball. Sending it to the midsection. Looking for Guy. Guy knows that every second counts. Thank you. And the referee has called it half. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages.
we are getting started in minute 45. 11 seconds. Siouxland had 15 minutes to prepare a strategy to tie up to the Demon Hawks. And the Demon Hawks also have strategized on how not to let Siouxland get close and stay ahead of the game. What a match we're living here as the first opening matchup for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Los Demonios here at the RECPLEX Arena. Thanks again to all our sponsorships, and thank you all for tuning in tonight with us. Make sure to share the broadcast with your friends. Make sure to like both teams on their social media platforms. As Siouxland starts with the possession of the ball, Des Moines United, Iowa Demon Hawks ahead with 2 goals. The first goal was by way of penalty. The second goal was a strategy set, please. Janderson Pereira with the ball. Setting up a play for the Iowa Demon Hawks as they are the home team. Make sure to go to Iowa Demon Hawks and like their page. As we were on the break, there was a lot of questions of the name Siouxland, the visitor team. Man, these guys have an awesome history. The great club, the Siouxland United Football Club. They encapsulate with the region's heritage and unity and pioneer spirit. Wow. And you know, one of their other names is the Outlaws. That adds a dynamic edge that reflects excitement for them. And the Iowa Demon Hawks losing an opportunity. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. He's not going to sleep well tonight, knowing that he held the third goal and his boot. Look at that. No, no, no. That's not what you want to do. Coach Thiago taking note of that bad kick. Maybe it's just because this is the start of the second quarter. Of the second half. But man, an opportunity wasted. Felipe Felibene will definitely have nightmares about that. Iowa Demon Hawks asking for a penalty on Everson. And they said, no, senores, not again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It is just part of soccer. Here we see, very, very good defending by Siouxland as they are attacking there. And that was Everson, I believe, that went down, so we would have to confirm that. Yes, Evan Carlson, my apologies. Evan Carlson was up there. Janderson Pereira on the attack, shooting the ball. Defender, Siouxland, doing a wonderful job, not taking in the third goal. Demon Hawks playing it with Tom Gallagher. Here comes that beautiful kick that we've been waiting for. See, they have a strategy to keep the ball forward, as we can see how they start with a pass goal kick. They play it short as they want to take control, as much possession as they can. Des Moines United being careful in this matchup, trying to stay ahead. We still have 42 minutes remaining, and they don't want to allow any goals. Siouxland on the attack, losing possession of the ball. Janderson Pereira driving the ball forward. The Brazilian Stallion loses the ball to number 33, who just got rid of the problem. Didn't want any mistakes. Jin Ichikawa. There's a ball to the sidelines to regroup the Outlaws. What a matchup, the Outlaws and the Demon Hawks, huh? So we go back to just talking about how the Outlaw in the Siouxland United adds a dynamic edge that reflects the excitement and competitive energy in sports. They are just creating a unique identity. This is from their homepage. They foster pride and connection among players and fans. Oh, here we go. Des Moines United. Des Moines, Iowa Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks lose that ball. So why the name Outlaws? Well, they draw inspiration from the rich history tapestry from Siouxland, talking about Lewis and Clark, the Wild West, and of course the infamous Al Capone. The region's history is just full of adventure, resilience, and defiance. This is your Outlaws here tonight, taking on the Iowa Demon Hawks. And they are determined. They are bold. They just keep attacking. In the meantime, defending is what they do best. Both teams have strong defense. Oh, what happened there to the goalkeeper? Seems like he hurt himself. I don't know exactly what happened after that kick. I don't know if we have a replay or not. We'll see what happened. Nope, no replay, right? We'll see what. I hope he's okay. Must have pulled a muscle or something. Must have hit the turf. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. We have a yellow card for our player from the Iowa Demon Hawks. We're going to have to talk about that. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. We're going to have to just look at the post-game interview. That was for Felipe Falivini, number 15, who got the yellow card. First yellow card for Demon Hawks. Siouxland on the attack. The Outlaws against the Demon Hawks. I don't know why it just reminds me of that song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Outlaws versus Demon Hawks. Sounds like has a nice ring to it.
All right, so we have a foul for Siouxland United. We'd like to welcome Coach Obasi. He's going to be our head coach for the $1 million team.
And you can hear in the background the Presidente, Señor Darwin Salas, talking about the $1 million tournament. We have a lot of fans in this tournament here today. It's just for more about it, go to Iowa Demon Hawks TV, IowaDemonHawks.com, and Iowa Demon Hawks in all their Facebook platforms. Ooh, Outlaws on the attack. Outlaws still in control. Great pass. Defense got rid of the danger. G. Anderson Pereira driving the ball. Still keeping possession of the ball. Makes it look easy as number 6 finds G. Anderson Pereira. Gets rid of the danger without any problem. Jose Cortijo. Demon Hawks still in possession. One Outlaw player goes down. It seems like he's still down. Referee blows the whistle. Let's see. Let's hope everything is okay. Nope, no replay on there either. What happened to him? Back in the action. The Outlaws. Playing from behind, playing it short, playing it long ball now. Ooh, without even thinking about it, pushes the ball forward with an alley-oop motion. Jose grabs it, gets rid of the danger, plays with his defender, number 3 for the Demon Hawks. Mateus Barbosa, defender, had a couple opportunities as well up front to score a header that was straight to the ground. However, next time for Mateus. Those are the defenders you want, the guys that go up there and take risk and become an attacker when it is needed.
Next week, May 24th, we have our second home game. Spread the word and come join us.
There we go. Ouch. Let's look at the replay there. There was a sweep. Looked like he got him. Just nicked him as he takes the ball away. It's just part of the job sometimes. You go for the ball, you got the toes. That's what happens sometimes. That is football. Wonderful slide tackle by a number 6 Outlaw player. Gianderson Pereira on the attack. Gianderson. Great pass, got intercepted by a defender, not allowing the Demon Hawk that was getting set up for a bicycle kick. Siouxland, the Outlaws on the attack. He got there. Unfortunately, not on time. Did, however, manage to get the corner kick as the Demon Hawk defender wasn't sure what to do. And just in case, got rid of that ball as the Demon Hawks come back, regroup, and are ready to defend. Tom Gallagher on the line, organizing his troops, making sure that everyone has someone to cover. And the cross. I don't think that's how he wanted that ball to play out. Demon Hawks still in possession. On the counter. Guy loses the ball. Outlaws get the ball once again away from the Demon Hawks. Setting up a play. I see a couple of Outlaws raising their arms looking for a cross. We get another corner kick. Watch out. This is a retry for what happened earlier. This is a retry for the first corner kick they just took a few minutes ago. I see more players of the Outlaws coming down and preparing. I see some signals going on. Who's ready? Ooh, playing it short. Look at that. There he is. Oh! Sneak attack. Tom Gallagher just stands there as he didn't know where the ball was, as a sea of legs was right in front of him. I mean, I can't see from this angle, but I'm sure he was well aware of where that ball was going. It was off, but definitely great play from the Outlaws. That was a beautiful play. And that's how we learn. The Outlaws coming back. Setting up another play. Talking to each other. Preparing the attack. We can see them on the wing. Now, in the broadcaster perspective, we need to, I don't know which one is the right wing or the left wing, but we will figure it out here shortly. But the Outlaws coming from the wing. What a great pass. Intercepted by the Demon Hawks. We have, let's see here, nothing to see. I was told nothing to see. It's a free kick for the Outlaws as they prepare a set play. This is exactly how the Demon Hawks scored from the opposite corner on this exact field, on this exact box. Let's see if they can make something out of it. I see a couple of players of the Outlaws that are not being covered. The trainer is running to the field. We have a Demon Hawk player down. We're going to see who it is here. If we can zoom, or we'll get to see who he is in a little bit. Not sure who it is, but we'll find out here shortly. I don't think, was it a foul on him? I'm not sure. We'll find out here. Well, the player is out of the field at this point. I think they can run the play with the player out of the field. I hear the coach from the Outlaws saying, hey, he's out of the field. Let's resume the play. What's taking so long? And I strongly agree with the coach from the Outlaws as he's calling for the game to get going. There is no need for stopping if the player's off the field. Outlaws waiting for the whistle. You know, this is sometimes a strategy the player, I don't know what happened exactly, couldn't quite tell, but we'll find out here through the replay. A lot of times the players use this to kill the momentum of the team, as we know that the Outlaws were building up momentum. But again, I'm not 100% sure. It's just pure speculations as we see the number 5 player just went down. The cross goes straight into the hands of Tom Gallagher.
Easy save, the hands up top.
They say easy save, but not easy at all. That ball comes at you really fast. You have to keep your eyes on target like a demon hawk. Okay.
In preparation for the TSC tournament, the $1 million tournament, several Iowa Town Hawks players will be participating in multiple teams.
Outlaws preparing for the attack. Outlaws. The Outlaws coming over, getting closer. Outlaws are definitely talking to each other, preparing a strategy. Goes for the long shot. Tom says, why not? He dives and makes sure there's no danger with that ball. Nice try by the Outlaws. Siouxland United. Now, this strategy that the Demon Hawks right now, they're running the clock down. They are doing a short goal kick. It's more like a goal pass. Has worked a lot for them, but I think the Outlaws are catching on to them as they bring more players to reinforce, making sure that they don't come out with the ball to Demon Hawks. I think that at this point, you gotta get close to changing the strategy. So far, it's working, but again, be careful, Demon Hawks. Be careful, Demons. Here we go. The Outlaws preparing, getting closer. 1, 2 on the wing. Defender. Another corner kick. Outlaws. This is their 4th corner, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to check those stats. My stat guy today is open in another place. But here we go. Siouxland, watch out. The Outlaws are getting ready. I see a couple of players that are not covered by the Outlaws. If they get the ball, this could be dangerous. Planning for the aerial attack. Tom Gallagher comes out with the fist, gets rid of the danger. Demon Hawks use the momentum. Gia Anderson Pereira on the other side. The Demon Hawk is coming, and they get dispossessed of that ball. This possession. They're definitely determined. That is part of the logo. That is part of the slogan. Determination of the Outlaws. Demon Hawks coming out with the ball. Playing. We have 1, 2, 3. Demon Hawk players coming. Oh, Gia Anderson Pereira. Beautiful pass. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. I believe the goalkeeper touched it with 2 fingers. Beautiful back heel pass by Gia Anderson Pereira. Setting up Guy. And the goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't see. If we look at the ball, actually the goalkeeper stopped that from going in. He barely nicked it. He didn't cut his fingernails today. And that was the reason why the 3rd goal is not in the back of the net. Definitely have to get a sponsor from a spa place so we can give a pedicure to these guys before the match. I laugh at my own jokes because my co-host is not here. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There is another yellow card for another Demon Hawk player. And I'm not sure exactly why, but as we see the replay, it was like a delay effect on that push or kick. Not quite sure exactly what they're marking, but the referee is closer than I am. I don't know. My production team and I don't know exactly what was called there by the referees, but we need an eye doctor to be a sponsor of our games, of all the games. We see some of the comments here from some of our players and saying, what is going on? Iowa Demon Hawks defending, but Tom Gallagher was ready. What a shot was taken by number 11 of the Outlaws. And it gets blocked by the face of our number 3, Silva. Just watching this replay. He sees the ball, sees the opportunity, sets himself up, takes a shot, and straight into his left eye. I hope he is okay. Unbelievable. What a way to defend. That was Mateus Barbosa da Silva. Mateus Barbosa da Silva, and that wasn't the spot. Unbelievable shot. Unbelievable shot. Man, talk about total defending. That was an opportunity for the Outlaws to capitalize. Number 3 was there doing his job like a great defender that he is. And let's see, yep, look at that. He set himself up beautifully. The ball was going there. He did not back down, stood his ground. And hopefully he will be okay. Look at that. Ow, looks like it went straight into his eye. Ay, ay, ay. He's going out just in case. That was João Rocha that took the shot. João Rocha. It's a corner kick. Outlaws again with their 5th corner kick from a different angle. Would this help him break in to the goal of Tom Gallagher? It's aerial. It's born. And the defenders, just in case, helping out Tom. And here we have against João. With a bicycle kick. Tom Gallagher comes out. Let's look at that replay, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about keeping your eye on the ball. Look as Tom comes out. He sees the bounce, goes for it, grabs the ball, brings it down, takes the kick, but he's all right. And Tom, look at beautiful save by Tom. Great performance here tonight by Tom Gallagher. Gets rid of the ball. It's an outlaw throw-in. Outlaw throw-in, keep possession of the ball as they are attacking more and more, trying to get on the scoreboard. The Iowa Demon Hawks definitely are keeping tabs, and you can see that they are working on their defense strategy just a bit more than the last half. They definitely want to keep this victory, as the Outlaws have been doing a fantastic job attacking. Unfortunately, they've just been off a few times, and it's soccer. Again, it's soccer. But as soon as they can fine-tune, watch out. On the attack, Rocha once again. Rocha, don't let him shoot. There he is, Tom. Without any problems, covers the ball. And thank you to LaQBuena for being part of this. João Rocha for sponsoring this matchup today. As the Iowa Demon Hawks, Tom Gallagher takes the kick all the way across. The Outlaws get the ball, talking to each other, keeping possession, driving 1 yard at a time. You can see them setting up. I was told to watch out for Christian Pee-wee. He just came in from the bench, and you better watch out for Christian Pee-wee. He wants a goal as well. He was brought in for a reason. So watch out for shirt number 10 in the Outlaws repertoire. It's a goal kick, says the referee, as the pressure from the Demon Hawks was applied, and the Outlaw player could not get his pass out. Exciting season for the Iowa Demon Hawks as they open up and 2 goals up ahead so far. We are with the Outlaws, driving the ball through the middle. There he is, the new. And ladies and gentlemen, joining in the broadcast, Coach Obazi. We're going to talk about one thing that is going. Oh, all right, Coach, let's get the headset here for you. Oh, you can hear me right, okay? You can hear me correct. Yeah, perfect. Coach Obazi, thank you for joining us. Iowa Demon Hawks 2-1, man. What a great matchup. What a great opening. What do you think so far?
I think the level is really high level game. You know, I was so impressed. I just spoke with Darwin then and said, you know, this is a special team right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go through the season undefeated.
Oh, Coach Obazi, unbelievable statement right here, Coach. And I know that you're here not only to enjoy this wonderful matchup, but you and the Iowa Demon Hawks have become partners in what is called the TST, also known as the $1 Million Tournament. And you guys are going to be here this next 10 days, if I'm not mistaken, to train players from all over the world. We're going to be doing Facebook Lives. We're going to come to the house, kind of like Big Brother, but not the cameras everywhere. Tell us what's going on. Tell us what names we have coming in this week.
Yeah, so it's just over 2 weeks we're going to be training in preparation for that tournament. You know, some of the best small-sided players in the country. We've been able to get some Jamaican national team players as well.
Wow.
You know, a good Brazilian contingent, largely coming from Iowa, you know, via Coach Thiago. You know, and then mixing in a few of our, you know, more well-known players for the Pride, for the Newtown Pride, such as Gabriel Costa and Chris Hernandez. You know, top players, and a player who's been training actually with the Demon Hawks, Enzo Beatrix, who's a top D2 athlete.
Enzo, yes, indeed. Enzo has been out here as well. You can see that guy training all the time, man. He's a top player right there. And, Coach, TST, for a lot of people that are NPSL fans and don't know what's going on, what's a website for the TST tournament? It's just that's TST, right? Just Google
if you
TST.
throw TST into Google. It's becoming a bigger and bigger deal each year. You know, there's a lot of celebrity teams.
Was it before or after the Kings League? TST.
TST, I think, was
kind of like
good question. Yeah,
kind of born at the same time, right?
Yeah, I think it's the 77 format. I know Kings League is more of a league, you know, spread across the year. You know, 2 seasons that kind of tie into one. Whereas TST is just strictly a 5-day tournament with a grand prize at the end.
Hustler ballers, right?
Kind of, yeah, basically.
Because it's $1 million tournament, which means winner takes all. Winner takes all. And I know you've been part of this tournament for how many years now?
This will be our 3rd year, Newtown's 3rd year, and obviously first year we won it, which was fantastic. And
wow.
Second year, lost in the semis, which was a painful loss because it was a game that we dominated for the most part, but that is football. You don't put the ball in the back of the net. And
so, Coach, this will be then your grudge match year, basically. You want a comeback. You won the tournament. You won the $1 million.
Exactly. Yeah, there's some unfinished business from last year.
Hey, you sounded really gangster there. Unfinished business, the Peaky Blinders, season 5. The unofficial sponsors of the Iowa Demon Hawks. Interesting, Coach. So it's going to be a fantastic match. We can't wait to talk to you more about it and do some more interviews with the Iowa Demon Hawks Network and you. And tell us, Coach, where you're from for all the fans that are just meeting you for the first time, because you have an accent. Where's your accent from?
So yeah, I hail from Birmingham, England, and I came over to the States to play college soccer. Call it football back home, but I've got used to calling it college soccer. I've been over here so long, and I was lucky enough to turn professional in 2014. Played about 10 years, just over 12 seasons. Outdoor, initially in the USL Championship, then in the MASL for 6 years, and now I coach professionally in the MASL.
And your team is?
The Empire Strikers.
The Empire Strikers out of California.
Yeah.
That is wonderful, Coach. And this year, how did it come about that the Iowa Demon Hawks and the Empire colluded, partner up to become part of this TST tournament?
Yeah, you know what? It was Matt Swander, who's the owner of Newtown Pride, and Darwin Salas, who's obviously the owner here in Iowa Demon Hawks and many different things in Iowa. They had a mutual friend who thought it could be, mutually beneficial to kind of put them together. And one conversation, they got on like a house on fire, and Yeah, and then it kind of took it from there. So I was really happy when he kind of told me, hey, I'm speaking to Darwin, because Darwin's a big name in small-sided soccer, probably in Iowa in general, but for sure in soccer. So yeah, it's really helped put our project to another level, which is fantastic.
Oh man, and talk about just what you bring into Iowa. I know that some of these practices are going to be held in close quarters, not open to the general public, but to the lucky few fans and friends of the team of the Iowa Demon Hawks and Eastern Pride are going to get a chance to be there. So if you're in the local area and you have to be pre-approved to go out to the practices, of course, there's going to be a screening process, a lot more stricter than the TSA, but it's going to be a fun tournament. It's going to be wonderful. 2 weeks here in Des Moines, Iowa, hosting the best of the best players around the world. And I heard there's some big names this year in the TST tournament. Is there anything that you can give us a little preview of who's going to be in the other teams? Who are you going to look out for? Who kind of worries you a little bit?
Well, obviously Nani FC, the team who knocked us out in the semis, they're back. They have Luis Nani, who's big name Manchester United player, big career in Portugal, played with Cristiano Ronaldo for the national team. We have Sergio Aguero, legendary Man City player, Argentinian.
I know, you know what, Coach, I'm so sorry. I know that it's hard to concentrate when we have this amazing level of game going on here, as Guy just was driving the ball and he gets, it looked like a football, kind of like thou shalt not pass, kind of their extended arm, right, for a little bit there. It seems like it was just a free kick for the Demon Hawks. Let's see what they can do. But yes, lots of exciting names, and we're going to have more opportunity to talk about all this in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for joining me on the NPSL. What a treat to have you, sir. Oh, let me lock it here. What a great treat to have you, sir.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for having me.
This matchup, and we'll talk to you a little bit more later. Take care. All right, fans of Des Moines United, unbelievable opportunity. Des Moines Demon Hawks, wow. What another opportunity. Almost had another goal. Thank you, Coach Ovasi, for being in this transmission. It was wonderful to have you. Hopefully after the match is over, we might have you on camera, Coach Ovasi, just so we can see him a little bit, talk to him. We're going to have a lot of things going on. He's going to be joining the Iowa Demon Hawks. He's been working with Thiago Coutinho just in the practices that are coming alongside. And I'm telling you, Iowa is blessed by the level of high-level players, high-level coaches that have joined this stage. So if you're a soccer fan, get a hold of the Iowa Demon Hawks. Like our fan page, like our social media platforms. Send out messages. Say, I want to meet Coach Ovasi. I want to meet Coach Thiago Coutinho. And trust me, these guys are available and ready to do what they do best. Elevate the world king sport, soccer, at all levels. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Iowa Demon Hawks with another opportunity. It's a throw-in as we are nearing the completion of this second matchup. Only 12 minutes remaining, plus whatever the referees add. And Tom Gallagher flies. The ball hits the post. The Outlaws getting closer to putting the name on the scoreboard. If we get a chance, not yet, but when we get a chance to look at that replay, I'm not sure if Tom got a just barely unbelievable. Look at that beautiful save. Bicycle kick. Iowa Demon Hawks keeping the scoreboard at 0. Man. Oh my goodness, lots and lots of fantastic replays to catch up with. But as we see here, the ball gets crossed. They get a beautiful little heel kick, and look at that defender. Number 13, Iowa Demon Hawk Warrior, putting it all in the line. Great bicycle kick defense by Guillermo Lima, who has come back to the Demon Hawks and played once and defends the jersey, putting it all in the line, keeping his eyes on the ball like a Demon Hawk. The Outlaws keep getting closer. The Outlaws do it. The Outlaws get a Penalty, says the referee. Tom Gallagher comes out and says, come on, Rev. This is not possible. You did not see what I saw. And let's look at that replay. Let's see if it's justified. It's, oh, man, I don't know, man. It's really tough to see. I don't know what the production team had. I'm going to look over here in a minute. I don't know. What is the production team? Yay or nay? Does it look like a penalty? It's very hard to see, very hard to call. But the referee has spoken. We have a penalty. It's very difficult as it wasn't a tackle from behind. He was already losing the ball. I don't know if it was a foul or not. I think the moment he lost the ball, he just let his body go, threw himself out there, sold the penalty to the players. In my opinion, it's very hard. I'm going to go no, but again, I was not there. The referees were closer, and they are in charge. Tom Gallagher. Oh, the referee is looking some of the players saying, get behind the line, gentlemen. Don't you know the rules of the game? This is not high school soccer. Get behind the line. The referees demanding respect in their authority. Gallagher takes a shot. Oh, unbelievable. So much power in that penalty kick. The Outlaws take that shot. Didn't want to miss. Tom flies. Barely misses the ball. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Oh, my goodness. It was a beautiful penalty kick. Lots of power. Placed on the top post. Great shot. And Gallagher, great flight as well. If I'm not mistaken, that is, let me double check here. Number 18, Takumi Sato. Also was in the bench, comes in and makes a difference. Now the Iowa Demon Hawks, 8 minutes remaining to defend the victory goal. But this is an opportunity for the Outlaws to tie up as well as we see them increase their intensity. Iowa Demon Hawks get rid of that danger. That ball comes through. Defenders take their time. They look at the round. Janderson Pereira keeping control of the ball. Takes on one, takes on two. The ball is for the Outlaws. Okay, so the ball is for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Look at that beautiful cheeky pass by Janderson Pereira. And the referee says it's a goal kick. Okay, what's going on here? Redo. Another redo, I was told by the referee. I don't know why they did it again. Look at that beautiful pass by Janderson Pereira. And Evan Carlson going up there and trying for their third goal. Outlaws looking at the clock, knowing they got 6 minutes to equalize the match. Can they do it? Can they do it? We will see what happens as this next 6 minutes are very intense. Outlaws trying to keep possession of the ball. Demon Hawks getting in the way. Tom Gallagher not taking any chances. Following the ball. And we have a goal kick. What a way to cover the ball by Tom. Look at that. Mr. Gallagher. And this looks like it's going to be a goal kick. He's moving his players to the front of the lines, saying, let's go, guys, let's go. Goes past the half. I think they were aware that the Outlaws were catching on to their close way of getting the ball out of there, keeping it closed in. Demon Hawks pressing the line forwards. Goalkeeper gets a hold of the ball from the Outlaws. Getting possession. Toying with Evan Carlson. The defenders trying to work Carlson out. Coming out. Looking to get ahead. They keep possession of the ball. And Demon Hawks get rid of the danger. Temporarily to the sidelines. Throwing. Four minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining at the end of this matchup. What can the Demon Hawks do? Can they keep it 2-1 as the pressure intensifies from the Outlaws? Wow, beautiful long throw in by the Outlaws in the danger zone. Defenders doing a fantastic job for Demon Hawks. Crosses the ball. Keeps fighting for the ball. The Iowa Demon Hawk. Carlson with an opportunity to make a difference. Unbelievable. What a way to get to pass that ball through the legs of the goalkeeper. Not enough power, but it was on the right direction. That was a third goal for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Evan Carlson taking on one, taking on two, taking on the goalkeeper. And what a cheeky play, my good friend would say, from Kansas City. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Just a little bit more power separated the Demon Hawks from their third goal. Un poquito más. Just a little bit more. Wow. Beautiful play by the Iowa Demon Hawks. We are only 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away and 40 seconds, plus whatever the referee will add to the stoppage time. Demon Hawks again tries Anderson Pereira. Winning the ball. Goes out. Outlaws waste no time. Take control of the ball. Vámonos, they say, muchachos. Ball once again. Referees out. The staff is out there. They don't want to waste any time. They give the ball to the Outlaws. Demon Hawks defending. Outlaws keeping pushing forward. Outlaws pushing forward. Outlaws moving forward. Outlaws in the danger zone. Demon Hawks getting rid of the danger. Not really. Outlaws take a strike. And Tom Gallagher grabs the ball in the right spot at the right time. Covers it. Sets up a play. Bounces up and down like he's ready to take a free throw. Drops the ball. Nobody to attack him. Nobody to give him pressure. Great job winding down the clock by Mr. Gallagher. And only 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Plus whatever the ref adds. And the Outlaws know the time is died and they need a win. They need a win. At least to tie up. But so far the Demon Hawks are standing in the way. The pressure has been applied by the Outlaws. Demon Hawks are doing a good job defending. Demon Hawks take the ball back. Trying to get rid of the danger. Still in the danger zone. Still in the danger zone. It is a goal kick. It seems like we're going to have a substitution. We have a substitution to wind down the clock, to wind down the momentum that the Outlaws have, because they are getting closer and closer to Gallagher's goalkeep. Look at the goalkeeper, Tom, waiting for the ball. They're talking. They're taking the sweet time. They're walking down. They're walking out. Anderson Pereira comes out and gives an opportunity to one of the players on the bench. Let's see who that's going to be. And I'm not sure who it is. Number 24, Joseph Boise. Here we are, Mr. Boise coming in for the ball, coming in as well. Boise with the fresh pair of legs gets to touch the ball within seconds of coming in. Yellow card. Yellow card by the referee. Doesn't seem to face the Iowa Demon Hawk player as he knows. He says, you know what? I didn't do anything wrong, man. It was just part of the match. All right, that was Guillermo Mota who got the yellow card. And Outlaws trying once again. Demon Hawks getting rid of the danger. On the counter attack. He goes full force. Guy not stopping. And the goalkeeper gets rid of the ball. Goes into the separational curtains. Unlucky. That's not what he wanted. We are in extra time now, ladies and gentlemen, as the Demon Hawks are still winning 2-1 on their opening match. 2-1. The ball is dropped as it was one of those things that normally don't happen outdoors, as we are in an indoor arena at the MidAmerican RECPLEX in Des Moines, Iowa. MidAmerican RECPLEX. What a wonderful facility. And thanks again to all our partners, to Salas Enterprises, LaQBuena, Des Moines Iron and Supply, and then Coco's Electric. The referee says, ladies and gentlemen, no, it's not over. It's not over. Another yellow card for an Iowa Demon Hawk player. You know, it's too early in the opening match. We already got a bunch of yellow cards. Last try. This could be one of the last tries for the Outlaws. The goalkeeper comes out, sets up the play, and they're all going all in. Tom Gallagher comes out, grabs the ball, covers it, looks at his players, looks at the ref, looks at the clock, looks at Thiago Coutinho. Drop the ball. The Outlaws are definitely on him now. They can see that they don't want him winding down the clock. Outlaws grab the ball. One of the last chances. Intercepted by Demon Hawks. Out by the Demon Hawks. Kicked out of bounds by the Demon Hawks. Oh, still the pressure is real. Still the Outlaws are attacking. Demon Hawks keep their eyes on the ball. It's a free kick. Definitely doing a good time. Definitely doing great on winding down the clock. There's Guy Mota, their number 16, intercepting earlier. Getting rid of the danger. Demon Hawks on the attack. Demon Hawks pressing forward. We are literally 4 minutes added time, but the referee still looks what's going on. We're at minute 90. I'm sorry. Yeah, minute 93 and going on to minute 94 now. And then I don't know we had that much stoppage time. I don't know what's going on over there, but okay. The referee keeps it going. This could be one of the last plays for either team. I see the referee putting the whistle in his mouth, getting ready to call this match. Nope, another player goes down. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap. Iowa Demon Hawks, first home game in the NPSL, take the victory 2-1. Thank you so much for joining on, folks. For joining us, make sure to subscribe and like us in all our Facebook platforms. Iowa Demon Hawks.